So in this video, I want to talk about the idea if you want to build more muscle to stop counting reps. There's nothing magical about reps. They're just indicators of intensity, volume, and time and attention. The reps themselves are not allowing us to build muscle or to get stronger, so we shouldn't focus on them too much. So the point of this video is I want to go over some benefits of us to stop counting reps so you guys can build more muscle. Let's jump straight into the video. So the first benefit I want to talk about when we stop counting reps is our ability to be able to create more tension. Tension is what's going to be driving our strength gains and our hypertrophy. If we focus more on counting reps, hitting a particular rep count, or maybe just counting the reps through the exercise itself, it's going to be very, very difficult for us to be able to focus on creating tension in those right muscles. And it's that tension which is going to be driving adaptation. If we stop counting through the rep or hitting a particular rep count, we can focus more on creating that tension in the right muscles. But if we can create full body tension, it means we're going to be getting more out of every single rep. Stop counting your reps and focus on creating tension. So next point I want to talk about is going to failure. And in many cases, going to failure or getting to a high level of fatigue is one way to drive hypertrophy, and it's a very, very popular way of doing it if you're doing higher rep work. However, if you're counting reps, it's going to make going to failure far, far harder. And in many cases, you're not actually going to hit failure, because what happens is you create this mental block. And in many cases, you will fall short, or as soon as you hit that number, you stop. And in many cases, you haven't hit true failure. Your mind is actually set up this block because it wants to try and leave energy in reserve. You don't stop due to actual fatigue, but you stop due to the number itself. You may have more in you than you think. So don't focus on hitting a particular number. Actually focus on going to true failure. And you can only do that if you blank your mind and focus on creating tension in the muscle and pushing your muscle as hard as you possibly can. This will allow you to hit true failure and actually push yourself harder when it comes to building muscle and getting stronger. So next benefit I want to talk about is there becomes a goal shift into something that is far, far more positive, that's going to lead you to building more muscle. If you drop down and start doing push-ups and you're focused on hitting a particular rep goal, let's say you meet it and then you feel like you've achieved what you have to, that is what's going to lead to your strength gain, what's going to lead to you building more muscle. However, there is far more important elements at play that are actually going to be leading to that muscle growth. So if we strip away the idea of counting reps, we can actually focus on what's more important. We'll be able to focus on the mind-muscle connection. We'll be able to focus on your form and perfecting it. We'll be able to focus more on the movement learning. And this can then lead into stuff like skill work, becoming better at controlling your body, which then can lead into the synchronization between your CNS and your muscles. And this will allow you to take your training further and to lead to more strength gains. It will also allow you to focus more on your balance, coordination, and just body awareness. If you strip away all of that, you can focus on what's important and actually wake up to what is actually really going to be driving your body's ability to build muscle and to get stronger. But I want you to try it and to comment down below, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.